Hello from Franklin Hills Health and Rehab here in Spokane. My name's Eric. I'm the maintenance director here. This video is going to be showing you how to upload your documents to TELS. That way you don't have to email them to Jason, then Jason doesn't have to upload them. You can do it yourself. It doesn't take any more or less time. But the TELS system is a little complicated looking unless you really just sit down and mess around with it. But I'm going to show you two different ways to very easily and simply upload your documents. So let's get logged in here, and I will show you a couple ways. There may even be other ways. These ways are just some that I've found to be very simple. One of them is from your tasks section. And you can even do this on your cell phone if you don't like to use the computer. Let's say you're out and you don't want to be sitting at the computer because that's not very fun. So we can come down here to, let's say, the fire drill, for example, here, which I haven't done yet this month. And so if we click on here, you have a section where your documents are. Well, if you're already filling out all your information in your log, you've actually gone further along than you really need to upload the documents to go along with it. So let's get back here. Alright, so back down to the fire drill. So once you're in here, this is where you drag your documents into. So let's say, for example, we did this fire drill, so we'll go ahead and grab our first shift fire drill document and put it in there. Bam, you're done. It was that easy. It took less clicks actually than to set up an email and send it to Jason, and then he has to go and upload it. It's done just that fast. Now, if for some reason you think you put the wrong document in here, you can come over here. Of course, you can remove it, but there is a time frame on that. So you have 48 hours. So if for some reason you accidentally put, let's say we put the kitchen hood inspection in there instead, and you realized it next Friday or something, well, at that point, unfortunately, you cannot remove it. But that doesn't mean you can't put the right document in there. So at that point, let's go ahead and get the first shift fire drill document, and we'll stick it in there. Now, you might not be able to do that from here, because presumably, let's say you didn't have the correct document in there. You went through the log entry, you took care of all that, and you've already completed it, in which case you won't be able to come back here to this page very easily to look at this. But there's more than one way to do that, which I will show you here now. So if we go to reports, so up here, and look at work history. So let's say we have document status. Let's say has document. So let's run the report. We're going to look at the last 12 months. So let's say we have this fire drill here that we just, this is the one for last month. But let's say, even though this one is completed and we already have the document in here, which you see right here, which you can download and look at, let's say, oh, darn, I accidentally put the wrong document in here. Well, then you can come over and you can grab the right document and stick it in there, and you're good. But again, 48 hours from now, you will not be able to remove this if for some reason that one happens to be the wrong one. Now, I realize everybody makes mistakes on these, but unfortunately at this point here, as you see, since this document's been in here for a month, we only have 48 hours after the job is done to make any modifications to it, as far as removing it. Like I said, we can modify it. You can add in the correct document. So don't worry if you ever upload the wrong document in there. You can still add the right one, even after the fact, if you realize something happened. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions on how to access any of this stuff, please feel free to let me know.